Ghorme sabzi is a classic Persian dish, a stew everyone loves. When you smell ghorme sabzi cooking, it makes you think of family parties and celebrations. This famous stew has been around for a very long time. Some food experts think it's over 2,000 years old, all the way back to ancient Persia. All the fresh herbs show how important farming was in Persia. Cooking it slowly was a good way to let the flavors mix together over time. In Iran, ghorme sabzi isn't just dinner, it's a way of showing you're welcoming and keeping traditions alive. Families have shared recipes for generations and each family adds its own special touch. Ghorme sabzi is at the heart of Persian home cooking. It's so popular because it tastes so good. The herbs, meat and beans all go together perfectly. It's a filling and delicious meal that shows how wonderful Persian food is. Ghorme sabzi is full of yummy flavors, especially fresh herbs. The main ingredients are parsley, coriander, and fenugreek. These herbs give the stew its special taste and smell. We chop them finely to let all the lovely smells out. We usually use lamb or beef for the stew. We brown the meat first to make it taste even better, and cooking it slowly makes it really tender. Kidney beans are important too. They make the stew nice and filling and add a nutty flavor. Dried limes give it a tangy, citrusy taste that balances the rich meat and herbs. Spices are important too. Turmeric adds a warm, earthy flavor and black pepper adds a little bit of heat. All these herbs, spices and meat together create a delicious mix of flavors. Ghorme sabzi isn't just tasty, it's good for you too. All those fresh herbs are packed with vitamins and minerals. Parsley has lots of vitamins K, C and A. Coriander has antioxidants and can help your tummy. Fenugreek is really good for you. It can help control blood sugar and might even help moms who are breastfeeding. It has a slightly bitter taste that adds to the flavor of the stew. Kidney beans are full of protein and fiber. They're low in fat and have lots of iron and folate. The herbs, meat and beans make ghorme sabzi a healthy and balanced meal. The dried limes add vitamin C and make it taste even better. Ghorme sabzi shows that healthy food can be super delicious. Making ghorme sabzi takes a bit of time and care, but it's worth it. Here's how to make this Persian classic. Step 1. Get the herbs ready. Wash and dry the parsley, coriander and fenugreek. Take off any thick stems. Chop the herbs finely with a sharp knife, or you can use a food processor if you want. Step 2. Brown the meat. Heat some oil in a big pot over medium heat. Brown the lamb or beef on all sides. This makes the stew taste richer. Take the meat out of the pot and set it aside. Step 3. Cook the onions and herbs. Add the chopped onions to the pot and cook until they're soft. Add the chopped herbs and cook for about 10 minutes, stirring so they don't burn. The herbs will shrink down and become bright green. Step 4. Add everything else. Put the meat back in the pot. Add the kidney beans, turmeric, black pepper and salt. Add enough water to cover everything. Bring it to a boil, then turn the heat down low and simmer for at least 2 hours. No Persian meal is right without fluffy, fragrant rice. Persian rice, called chilo, is cooked in a special way to make every grain perfect. Step 1. Rinse the rice. Rinse the basmati rice under cold water until the water is clear. This washes away extra starch so the rice isn't sticky. Step 2. Soak the rice. Put the rinsed rice in a bowl of salty water for at least 30 minutes. This helps the rice cook evenly and stops it from breaking. Step 3. Parboil the rice. Boil a big pot of salty water. Add the rice and cook for 5 to 7 minutes. It should be a little bit cooked but still firm. Step 4. Steam the rice. Drain the rice and rinse it with cold water. Heat a little oil in a pot. Put some sliced potatoes or bread in the bottom to make a crispy crust. Add the rice on top. Step 5. Rest and serve. Cover the pot tightly and cook on low heat for about 45 minutes. Let the rice rest for 10 minutes, then fluff it with a fork. Serve it with your delicious ghorme sabzi. Cooking ghorme sabzi slowly is really important. Simmering it gently for hours lets all the flavors mix together and get stronger, and the meat becomes really tender. To make it taste even better, add a few dried limes in the last hour of cooking. Prick the limes with a fork first to let the juice out. If you want a thicker stew, squish a few spoonfuls of the cooked beans against the side of the pot. This makes it creamy. Taste the ghorme sabzi as you go and add more salt, pepper or dried lime powder if you want. Ghorme sabzi is a beautiful dish, bright green and smelling amazing. The first bite is a burst of flavor. Serve it over fluffy Persian rice. Sprinkle some dried fenugreek leaves on top to make it look and smell even better. We usually eat gourmet sabzi with a dollop of plain yogurt. The cool yogurt balances the rich stew and adds a different texture. You can also serve it with torshi, pickled vegetables, and salad shirazi, made with diced cucumber, tomato and onion, for some extra freshness. In Iran, gourmet sabzi is more than just food. It's part of who they are. It shows hospitality and generosity. Every celebration needs gourmet sabzi. For Nowruz, the Persian New Year, we serve it as part of the Haft Seen table. The 7 special things on the table represent new beginnings and good luck. We also serve gourmet sabzi at weddings, birthdays, and other parties. It's a way of sharing happiness with the people we love. The smell of gourmet sabzi makes everyone feel warm and together. Grandmothers teach their grandchildren how to make it, and these shared moments in the kitchen bring families closer. Gourmet sabzi is like a trip to Persia. The special mix of flavors, smells, and textures shows how amazing Iranian food is. Even if you're new to cooking, you can make gourmet sabzi with our step-by-step guide. Making it is as fun as eating it. From chopping the herbs to taking the first bite, it's a wonderful experience. Try new foods from around the world. Gourmet sabzi is more than just a meal. It's a way to learn about another culture and enjoy some delicious Persian flavors.